Hi everyone, I'm William and welcome to the very first development diary for my dream game. I have a lot of cool things to show you guys, so without further ado, let's get into it. At this point I wasn't really sure on what my game was going to be or what it was going to be about, so I just decided to start prototyping because I knew that I wanted to be an action-adventure story game, as that's what grabbed me the most. So I booted up Unreal Engine 4 and started prototyping a basic combat system and blueprints for the next couple of days. Everything was working out great, so I decided that I should convert what I had done into C++. But as you see, that was a problem. I had set up my project as blueprint only. Fuck. So I created a new project and began converting all my blueprint code into C++. For the next week I was smashing my hands against my keyboard. I had split up my code into individual components like you see here. This is really helpful as this allows me to modularly add functions to other actors other than the player, which saves time on coding, as I can just tap the component onto, say, an AI or another actor, and they will have access to the functions that I had coded in. This is known as composition over inheritance, and a really good example of this would be a health system component, as a health system needs to handle AI and have... As a health system, most AIs will have a health and things that need to handle damage events. So creating a health system and only attaching it to the things that I want to take damage is really useful. This is where I started playing around with enemy sizes, as I had created a targeting lock-on system and wanted to see how the camera handles different sized targets as well as in their different locations. Off camera I quickly created a testing area and made a really basic AI that is basically just a clone of the player. Here you can see the AI is just tracking the player's location, walking to him, and if he's close he attempts to attack if he has stamina. So that's it. I can package up the project. This is basically done. 2 weeks of it, and there's a basic prototype. And I get to see on how the combat might play out in my game. But something happened. Epic Games had released Unreal Engine 5 preview. It was so beautiful. Nanite with extremely high poly counts, lumen, the beautiful lighting, world partition, even level data layers. These were all features that either A, automated a strenuous process, B, would be really useful for the game that I was creating, or would just straight out break creative restrictions for developers. My mind was blown what Unreal Engine had done on Epic Games. Like, I had to get my hands on it. So, I downloaded Unreal Engine 5, I converted my project to Unreal Engine 5, tested out, bug fixed a little, and tested and sent to my friends for feedback. From now on, I'm going to be developing this project in Unreal Engine 5. So this was 2 weeks worth of work. While it was very bland and generic, it was a start to put me on track of where I wanted this project to be. A lot of the feedback I received was about how the combat system had a stamina exhaustion, and how that restricted how players felt. And it sort of punished people that just wanted to hack and slash instead of being tactical and preparing to dodge. So, in the future, I plan on fixing this, maybe with a new mechanic that rewards players for tactical combat, but doesn't isolate bad players that just hack and slash, or players that just want to hack and slash. I'm excited to share more of this game development in the upcoming months, as the next devlog I will be planning the story, the characters, and doing some concept art for them. So if you want to stay updated for that, please subscribe, join the Discord, and follow me on Twitch. I'll be streaming games and this project's development whenever I can on Twitch. So thank you. I shall see you in the next devlog.